I like small bits of things. I like.
You're not greedy.
I like small bits. That's why I don't like that second round. Like I'll reach and then I'll get tired. Now it's like you're just proving a point.
Yeah, I like that you can go this long.
Like, yeah, I can do.
I can go 30 minutes. By the way.
For me, I like small bits, so I'm okay with fast. Actually, I feel better when you come faster.
Yeah.
I might not really be there,
you
but
also have time for you. Like it's a bit.
Yeah, because I'm excited. So I want to be hungry for more. I want to be hungry for more than you blast me and take me for like a whole, I don't know what, and then
my back is broken.
And then,
But fake moans definitely, even if I do not penetrate, he will scream.
A man moaning.
Yes, a man moaning.
I find it.
For you, can you moan? Have you ever
find
moaned?
it gayish.
Not moaning.
You find it gayish?
Like,
let the first round go. Don't expect a lot from the first round.
True, by the way.
Don't be expecting a lot from the first round. Yeah.
True.
Don't force this man that, I've not come, I've not, like, let him go through that and let him settle. After that one, trust me, you'll get whatsoever you want.
But don't you think it's actually over stereotyping things now? That we even get confused and we are just misleading each other.
Yeah.
I wish, that's why I actually respect the older people. They didn't really talk so much about sex. They didn't really over elaborate everything. Oh, you need to do this. No, you need to do this to please your man. No. Me today, they told me, I was like, I hope I don't shame you. So like, it's not about you shaming me. I decided in Runyankore, Oteshwaza.
The people crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. And I guess that makes us maniacs over here. This is a podcast where we deep dive into the normal and hold conversations on experiences we wouldn't normally have on tape.
And 90% of my audience is women. So that's why, like, these are women who are trying to grow there. They want to do, like, they want to grow, they want to develop themselves. So, like, we talk about things that people wouldn't normally talk about on tape. So it's called On Tape, the podcast. I think a lot of women are having sex. But society wants to pretend like we all want to pretend like we are virgins in public. But the truth is, we are having sex.
Until you're pregnant.
We are, exactly. Actually, here in Africa, it's only when you get pregnant so that people are sure that, actually there. Yeah. But let's go to the ranking though. Should we go to the ranking? So I want us to rank from a fake moan to an authentic moan and to silence. What do you prefer and why? Oh, please.
You can turn it to him.
All right.
Why and why?
The order should be from authentic.
You can order them from anywhere, just to your preference.
We have 3 authentic what and what?
An authentic moan, like I'm really feeling you. A fake moan, I want you to feel good. Then silence.
Okay, definitely I'll start with the authentic moaning. I prefer a woman who moans out of passion, interest of what she's doing at the moment.
But how do you tell? What? She's scratching you,
it comes
calling
with,
her
it comes with the body language as well.
Yeah.
An authentic moaning comes with the body language, the eye contact, the movement, you know. It comes with a lot of things. I'm telling you.
Because let me tell you, if I'm fake moaning, by the way, I can't look you in the eye. I can't.
Because you know you're faking it. You know it's not real. You know when you do eye contact, your brain switch to
eye contact,
like they are trying to be attentive. So you can't play
my whole life.
Yeah.
You can't.
The
same way they can tell somebody who's lying by not giving eye contact, because once you give eye contact, then the brain starts to concentrate on what you're doing. If I'm telling you a story and I'm lying, I give eye contact, the brain will be prepared to.
Yeah.
So it has to flow.
So, what I would want to know, how do you tell between an authentic and a fake?
This is what I'm trying to explain.
Okay, apart from the body language, sound-wise, how do you tell? Like, if we are speaking sound production, what's the difference?
Something authentic and original.
Because right now I can fake moan.
You can't.
The same way China can make.
Hey, Wama!
Can manufacture an iPhone.
You know when you're making those sounds, the voice comes from the belly.
Against them technical.
Now fake moans, they come from the throat.
Oh, okay. So
course,
why you're getting
just
technical
dry.
with this shit?
It's just dry. I can tell it's a dry moan. It's not really. It's not a
But
comes from the
poets
belly.
now, you're not putting into consideration us who are poets. Because I can any moment.
But then I will know. That's what I said. I will know because it's business.
Hey, from a game to business.
No, remember, I think the context was if I'm with my love,
Okay,
my partner.
Okay, so if it's
I
a
know this
one-time
person.
thing, you might not know because you don't know this person's like mannerisms.
I just don't care in that case. It's
What
business.
was your question?
It's business. Tit for tat. You give.
It's a transaction.
It's transactional. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't need even to think about it.
Whoa. What's your question there?
Mama, I like Gina. Anyway, now, what of those who cry?
Crying and sex,
Yeah,
like real
like-
tears.
Yeah,
Tears
like
of
real
joy.
tears. Yes, like real tears.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never had one, but
Eh.
I think it would look so romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she really cries, I would feel like I'm a man enough.
Now this is where I wanted to get to. This man enough comment actually. Because for me I feel like mourning is more for the man to feel like a man.
Yeah.
As opposed to the woman's enjoyment. So
Yes.
do you not think it's unfair that you now expect, because when you're looking at it as a setup of I need sound, where's the sound? This is video, where's
Now,
the
and-
sound?
yeah.
Do you not think
I think an authentic mourn combines the two. For him to feel nice and then
authentic money who say authentic?
But so what?
because
of
the
men
woman
that
is
mourn?
enjoying whatsoever you're giving to her, the moves, the strokes you're making, the styles, all that. So she's appreciating in a way, you know. But fake moans definitely, even if I do not penetrate, he will scream. It's that bad.
That's how you know.
It's okay.
When you've like not penetrated and her scream still
Because
goes
like I
through.
told you, I know myself. I may be maybe a small size man. So I know I'm small size, but you fake like, oh, so somebody looks at it like, you want to make sure, you want to prove to me
you're
that I'm doing some good
feeling
work,
something.
you know. Yet I really know myself, so you can
So
really
for you,
tell.
would you prefer that
Overperforming.
someone just tell you that, like, if a woman was in bed with you and she's not feeling you, would you prefer she just tells you straight up, like, hey, by the way, I'm not feeling this shit, or should she just fake moan?
You rather tell me that I'm not feeling it.
Really?
And
You
then
want
we should
to?
have that communication, like, because at the end of the day, I want to enjoy as you enjoy. So if you're not feeling me, you have to direct me,
True.
guide me on what I should do. If it's not penetrative, we can do the oral. You know, we can go oral. We can do toys if that's what you want.
The African,
No?
let me tell you something. African men,
Madam, people have switched here. People have
What's with
switched.
African men?
anyway, me, the men I have been with, I feel like the moment it goes to oral, we are having that sex now. I don't feel like in Africa there is space for people to just have foreplay with you
Oh,
just
and
being
chill.
foreplay. Like I'm eating you out and you're not giving me some. I feel like an African man is gonna feel some type of way. So you feel obligated to finish the deed.
Okay, yeah.
Because hey, you ate me out.
You
Like,
know,
no
the
kidding.
issue here, like we are like moving different generations. Now, sex
Yeah.
also comes with generations.
Yeah.
So it depends on who you're with. For example, if I had a 50-year-old, if I was in bed with a 50-year-old,
Yeah, like us who are
her
born in the 90s,
preferences,
right?
yes. Now for us,
Yeah, you're 50-year-old, aren't we?
I was just giving it context that, you know, whatever we're discussing depends on the generation. So if it's a cross generation, a Gen Z with a boomer or a Gen Z with a
Gen Z with a boomer is a bit crazy though. I think
it's
boomers
crazy.
should just should just be grandparents to Gen Zs. Let's leave it at that.
All right. So if I use the age maybe bracket,
Yeah.
if a mid-20
Yeah.
boy had sex with a 40, early 40, or even the lady in her 40s, it would be different because the lady would take lead most of the times. They are
By the
open.
way.
They are honest.
But it's true. It's true.
Yeah, she'll tell you what she wants.
What turned me off about the situation was like I felt like I had to be the one.
Yeah, whatever they're doing is off,
You get, like-
and you don't like it.
There's no lead. That's
Exactly.
masculine thing. Like, there was no oomph of like,
Me, I used
show
to
me
like
the way.
I like taking the lead now. That's my problem.
Me, I do, but once in a while, not every day.
To some people, they
Yeah,
like
not
taking
every
lead.
day. I
Some
understand
prefer it.
that.
They feel it's nice if they're taking lead. You know, even that control is part of affection.
True.
If you're in control of of the game.
You're scary.
Yeah.
About
Then you look
myself,
at men in their 50s when they get these young girls. Yeah, because it's the generational gap that matters most of the times. A girl will want to do a style. I'm in my 50s, my dear. I have some aches and yet my back will break. There are some styles I can't do with you. So,
monkey strokes. You know, because.
but to such men, a moan would be a thing, even if they faked it. It
But
would be a
it
thing.
would make sense to
But it
them.
makes
Yeah, it would make a lot of sense to them.
A man moaning.
Yes, a man moaning.
I find it.
For you, can you moan? Have you
I
ever
find
moaned?
it gayish.
Not moaning.
in my opinion.
Not
find it
moaning
gay?
like throughout.
Yeah.
Not moaning throughout. But like,
Like
Oh, but me,
grotty.
I'm okay with grunts. Let me make this. Like, I'm okay with like I'm
okay,
grunts.
I think most of
Like,
them
give me a
speak.
Lion King grunt of like I'm a king. Like, ooh.
What?
Like, I need a man with grunts.
Yeah, I think
Am I
At the
that.
Grunt.
moment, it becomes like
It's-
high pitched. I'm sorry.
No,
like,
I'm not high
better be
pitched.
deep.
But I think
It
most
should,
of
it
them
should be
prefer
deep
to
voice.
speak.
I think it should be deep voice.
Yes, thank
Most of
you.
them prefer to
it-
speak.
Also, they'll be like,
When-
oh,
when-
baby,
when
I
you
like
start
what you're
speaking, wow.
doing.
Now me, I never do that.
Exactly.
I get tired.
It becomes
Yeah, even-
gayish to me. It feels gayish.
Really?
You start like
What feels
mentioning the
gayish?
words.
What?
It shouldn't
Like
be
talking?
verbal. Yeah, it shouldn't be that verbal. It
What?
should
But
be-
me, I feel like sex should be verbal.
Neighbor,
What?
we are watching a lot of movies, I swear.
It's our generation.
I feel like
So
if you're
we
liking
expose
it,
all
you
that.
better
Oh,
tell
I've been
me
thinking
you
about you the
liking
whole
it.
week. I've been thinking about you the whole week.
But you see,
Is
that's
it-
all
is
part
it
of
genuine?
foreplay.
No,
Yeah, that's not a foreplay. Yeah. Oh, I missed you.
That's the thing though, because me, I feel like foreplay starts
I tell
before
me-
we even get to the bedroom.
It starts on the phone.
Yes.
It starts like 3
starts on
days
the phone,
ago.
exactly, yeah.
Yes, like 3 days ago.
Text
You should
and
be
you-
marinating
You want
me.
to take me quickly
Yeah.
at the moment. Guys.
It also depends. Now, if I'm too
Yeah.
excited, I may not have time for foreplay. Look,
but-
it's been a while.
Okay, maybe that.
I may give you little time at foreplay because I'm really excited. I want to be in there. Then maybe after that
So I
round,
think I'm the
then we can
impatient
have.
one.
It's still okay. I understand.
Little secret, I've actually been with a guy and he told me, Desire.
Louder?
It's a secret. Like,
Okay. Okay.
Desire, like calm down. Like, please, like let me take the lead. Slow down. You're rushing me.
Slow down, baby.
Because he didn't know what.
No,
you're
like
feeling.
slow
Like, he
down.
didn't
You're
really
rushing me.
understand.
Me as like I am now rushing you.
Because you're
Wagwan.
used to the guys doing the rushing.
No, I was hungry.
She
Just
was-
a bit.
You are hungry.
That's tired.
That's understandable.
No, but then
It's understandable.
now what was that?
You
I
are
tell you,
hungry.
he spoke the mood
you are-
for me
yeah,
anyway.
you are hungry, and like I said, it depends on the like. If you had like some time, a lot, some big time with you, you not have an affair, then definitely expect somebody to rush through. I'm excited. I really want you that bad. I don't want to spend a lot of time like doing the romance, the foreplay, the touches, and all that. So it turns off if somebody is not willing to comply. I want it first, and then you're not ready. So it's a turn off.
Important.
Yeah,
Take me
yeah,
slowly.
but you have to understand each other. Then it's easier that way.
But now I feel like for women, I feel like for us this first thing, it doesn't cater to our needs completely. Because me
Yeah.
being a woman, me I'd like to say we are slow burners. Like,
Now-
you know how long it takes for a woman to get turned on.
Thank you. I'm out of my little experience.
Your little experience. Little experience.
Of course.
Tazama.
Clearly,
I can't be competing with
You
my,
know?
my sisters, my
Your seniors.
my bigger sisters and my seniors.
My friend, at this point, I'm a toddler.
I'm a toddler. Teach me, sensei.
So I always tell the people I've been
Odugo.
with before, let the first round go. Don't expect a lot from the first round.
True, by the way.
Don't be expecting a lot from the first round. Yeah.
yeah.
True.
Don't force this man that, oh, I've not come, I've not, like, let him go through that and let him settle. After that one, trust me, you'll get whatsoever you want.
But don't you think it doesn't make sense because you know mid that second round
Uh-huh.
you're actually tired.
Who, as a woman?
Oh, the
Wait,
first
as a
time,
woman?
a guy can take the second round. A guy can take you for a ride.
Okay, just if I may ask my seniors.
Senior, what?
How?
Just
Okay.
senior. By the way, Chinecha senior.
But
Chijeo.
you
Let me just make it clear. We are here. We are all in our 20s.
One mommy, I'm a toddler, 2 years.
Me,
All
I'm
right,
even
so
16.
if I may ask, how long should the first round take, duration-wise?
But the first round determines the whole one.
How long should it take,
I think it determines
regardless of
anticipation.
other factors constant?
Yeah.
Okay, me, I like small bits of things. I like.
You're not greedy.
I like small bits. That's why I don't like that second round. Like I'll reach and then I'll get tired. Now it's like you're just proving a point.
Yeah, you're
I
just
like
that you can go
yes,
this long.
like yeah, I can do
I can go 30 minutes, by the way.
For me, I like small bits, so I'm okay with fast. Actually, I feel better when you come faster.
Yeah.
I might not really be
So
there,
like you
but
also have time for you, like it's a bit.
yeah, because I'm excited. So I want to be hungry for more. I want to be hungry for more than you blast me and take me for like a whole I don't know what, and
then my back is broken.
And
then my back is aching.
Yeah, so that's
my hip.
I was saying that in my little experience, I've found that work out for me.
Yeah.
Maybe for if maybe a lady just wants it that fast, because they usually put you under pressure. Oh, don't come before me, or don't do this before I do this, and it
Which
becomes.
women are you
these
sleeping
things are
with?
movies.
Which women are you sleeping with?
No, you people, we just
we are talking reality. She will tell you.
Come before me.
She will tell you, please don't. And I mean, let someone come. If it's the first round, let them
I
come.
guess coming is not controlled, is it?
No.
Yeah, because once you start controlling, then you're interfering with the
Because me, I
game.
take you
You're breaking
coming
the rules
as
of the
a
game.
compliment. Me, you coming before I want you to come, it's a compliment.
You know the
I'm
beauty
sorry.
with come, you can come as many times as you can.
I feel that yes, like okay, now yes.
But
you really
people make
want
coming,
me.
people make
bad
coming,
thing.
yeah, they make it a real deal, you know. Actually, for some traditional
know if I even
cultural
ever
people,
come.
they say
Oh.
a woman can spend her lifetime in marriage without coming.
Me, I don't know what an orgasm is. I've never understood. It has
wait.
never made sense to me.
You don't know what?
Theoretically, I know.
Okay.
But practically,
It has never made sense to me.
So you've never
it
experienced
has never
that? Is that
made
what you
sense,
mean?
Like,
or it has never
I
happened.
don't know if I've
Those
never
are two
experienced
different
it.
words.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Why are your legs shaking? Why are you calling your mothers?
At least I've never called my mother she. Yeah, trust me, I can pause. I have
calling your
reached a
mother,
point.
but like-
I've reached a point where yes, like I am excited. Wow, this is amazing. What? Yes.
This feels
But
good.
yes, this feels good. But the way women, or I don't know if it's media, I don't know what it is. The way they over exaggerate it, it's like I've never even.
By the way,
Talk about exaggeration, yeah. Talk about exaggeration. Because me, I thought an orgasm is the peak of sex. Because once you hit that point, you go like 10 steps behind. Like you feel you're done. Sometimes you even lose interest for a bit.
I get that, because it's really a climax.
It's the big do, yeah. It's the, as they say, it's a climax.
Because we
So-
are not going until tomorrow
Exactly.
or next week.
So at that moment,
Even a month.
For
That's why
women, by the way, it's that good. Like it's that, because we rarely get it. It's also that, like, baby, you're fine for 2 weeks.
We are actually over stereotyping things now. That we even get confused and we are just misleading each other.
Yeah.
I wish, that's why I actually respect the older people. They didn't really talk so much about sex. They didn't really over elaborate everything. Oh, you need to do this. No, you need to do this to please your man. No, it was basically be clean,
Which
maybe
brings
this,
me to a
that.
question that we have in here. But the question says, do you think your grandmothers, okay, in your case, grandfather, like, do we think our grandmothers enjoyed sex more than we are doing now? Were they just as
did I want to answer that question?
or were they just as repressed as we are? And like did they have better sex than us? They were just not talking about it? Or are we having better sex now because we are talking about it?
No. The world has evolved, and the more we advance in technology, in lifestyle, we appreciate very many things that are making life better and easier and more meaningful. Yeah? So if they had only one style, missionary, we have I don't know how many
There's no way those
styles.
guys are doing one step. I'm sure those guys could see how flexible their bodies. Those guys were hunters and gatherers. They had
men.
energy.
The
They
men.
were probably hanging in trees.
The men,
Men.
my dear, when you go back home,
But me, if it was in that time, baby, you're having me in a tree.
it was an abomination.
how now?
How? It wasn't even possible.
I'm sorry, but you're having me in a that
In a
tree.
bush, you're hunting.
Hey,
I don't know people
I'm
used to do
going
those
to
sneaky
hang
things.
from that
Do you know
tree.
how
I'm sure
But
that's
tree,
tree,
Anna.
they were
do
there.
you know how sacred the sex was those days?
Because
They could prepare for that.
Remember, there was
for the
even
meal.
no family planning.
No
Women
family
need
plan.
to know that you don't get pregnant every
yeah.
time you have sex.
Apparently it was there, but I don't know how they were doing it. I don't know if it was herbs. I don't know if it was what, but it was there.
It was herbs. Because you see, even when we watch a lot of those Victorian era series, you see them taking a lot of salts and whatever. Like there are things,
Don't you
natural
that's
things.
salt from what is that place? Like Albert, like what?
Yeah, like Katwe.
Aha. They say
Hey.
apparently the women that overwork there or something.
By the way.
eventually is it?
Even the guys though.
It does something to them.
Because I've heard that it affects even the guys' dicks. The guys that step, because you know it's like almost waist deep. Like your dick is in that shit. But imagine all that unprocessed salt coming to your dick.
Don't it burn them?
There's definitely a lot of like
issues that come along. with that.
diffusion going on. So it's like from higher concentration to lower concentration. It's definitely getting into
I
your
also
body.
think family planning wasn't a concern because even having very many children was luxurious.
Oh.
Because men were showing off their sperm count like that. Like, by the way, I have 12 children. Can you imagine how much of a man I am?
And
For me, I
I'm
believe
yet
for
to
those
find
chicks.
out if we used to do crossbreeding. You know how we do crossbreeding in animals? Because those days it was about I have healthy, nice looking children, nice looking boys. So it was
Arranged
it was prestigious. Yes. So I want to marry in the other man's family because he has the big boys.
Oh, this is a royal clan.
So such
it
things.
makes sense. Me, the person I want to have a child with, if it's a boy, I'll be very proud. At least I know they will be tall.
So who is the person you want to have a child?
Leave me alone. Still
Are they
negotiating.
6 feet?
Me, I'm worried
they're
now. If you think
giants.
about the person you want to have children with. So who is your
it
current
bad?
boyfriend? It is bad if you're
not bad.
discussing.
It's my current
person.
boyfriend, Nanti.
Yeah, okay. Because if you start saying the person I want to have children
But
with, yet you're
no,
in a
the genes
relationship.
are good.
Oh
You
no.
people, me, God forgive me. I've started to think about these things, and it's bad. I think that's why I'm not liking the whole exposure thing.
Okay.
I think we have reached a point where we plan who to have kids with, if we can. We'll even have reasons stated out. We'll even have like a whole checklist.
That's part of family planning. if you didn't know.
Stop pointing
Hey.
fingers. Stop.
I didn't know.
But I think it's also like an evolution kind of thing. Like you get, even you want better genes for your kids.
Me, my kids, they have to be.
Because me, I'm
I have
realizing it.
allergies.
I want someone who does not have allergies. You get, like those are some of the things that you think about. Because even you want your
Me, I want strong
offspring
children. Now I
to be
want a
stronger
Kagala.
than you.
Yeah, now this is what we have just talked about because it's how
So
can
at
you
the
tell
end of
me
the day,
how can you tell me my
cosmetic.
grandmother had good sex than we're having today because she didn't have all these opportunities. She couldn't tell who is a sickle cell.
So do you think your grandmother had better sex than you?
Not at all. Not at
Because
all.
me, I don't think my grandmother
They
had
can't.
sex.
It's
That
not
woman,
possible.
she could never, even if she wanted to.
I tell those ones. Those are the bad girls.
Hey, a bad girl.
You know why I fear quiet people? Auntie, that
I don't
one.
think that woman has got
Now you see, those
those
are-
heights.
Maybe
Those
for their
are the
era they
baddies.
had what they thought was
No.
the
She
thing.
just did some things, but I think what she thinks is wrong is like
But
what she thinks. Chichi. This
Baby
woman
is
is
calling.
Ooh, really? Baby is
she'll
calling.
have to wait, of course, yes.
I
I know what she's here to ask about. Because,
Hey.
yeah, so
Is she
don't worry.
comfortable with you talking about sex with other women on a
She will
podcast?
be happy to see because now
You
she'll get to know things that
information,
we
yes.
don't talk about.
Clever.
She'll be asking
So
me
other
questions.
women will just know that for her she's happy in
Me, I
that
would be
thing.
happy. Me today they told me, I was like, I hope I don't ashame you. So like, it's not about you ashaming me. I decided in Runyankore, Oteshwaza.
It's a
Don't ashame
Mnyangone.
yourself.
I love that. No, I love
Yeah,
that.
if it's an opinion, I don't care. I've said what I think. So
You're not
if you,
taking it back.
yeah, you're free to judge because we live in that kind of world. You can judge.
Oh, you should say.
Oh, you remember that thing we're talking about? And we're saying that women or girls that are actually free or bold about what they want sexually, or maybe they're sexually active and they're okay with it, you will know. Like, you know,
The hoes
most
dance,
times
they
they're
call
yes,
hoes.
that's a hoe.
They call us hoes.
That is a slut.
Yeah, they call us hoes here. It's
What do you
okay.
have to say about that?
Yeah.
About sluts.
No, like, would you prefer a woman who is like open-minded, like towards sex, or do you prefer the traditional you know what they've said, like she brings you like a warm towel. If you're a Muganda man, you know that's like, do you want the real tradition, or you're okay with someone who is like, baby, let's have sex from here, you know? Like
I would prefer that kind of explorer and who is open-minded.
Would you marry that?
Or the towel girl. Kat, who would you marry? The explorer or the warm towel?
I want somebody who makes every day memorable. Like there is always something new to learn.
Okay.
Yeah? Not, the towel girl is a towel girl throughout her life.